क्या आज हम डिवीजन 2 पे जा सकते हैं? आई थिंक सो, वी कैन होप.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Jordan against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension? He's having a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Hazard definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until
ये फ्री का
he
दिया
shot.
हुआ हैजर्ड इतना अच्छा खेल रहा है, लेकिन जब मैंने खिलाना है घटिया खेलेगा.
Pass somewhat off target. And this is Shevchenko.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Due to his
यार
flag
ऑन साइड था ये
offside.
तो. ओह अच्छा पहले वो भागा था. नाइस.
Stood up well to him there. Hazard. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him
नाइस
away?
पास.
Oh, he's on his own. Oh, shooting chance!
ग्रेट शॉट यार.
There it is!
स्टीवन जेरार्ड
Well,
नाइस.
they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that
Nice
was
run.
very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gerrard. I think that's offside.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
करीब से सुता. नाइस.
That has ended up in no man's land. Girassi constantly looking for the ball into the box. Nice interception, well timed. He's looking wide.
आई थिंक इस पे हैजर्ड पे
Wan-Bissaka
मार्क कर
kept his
लेता है,
eye
आई
on
थिंक
it,
इसकी गेम
and
खत्म
he's
हो
there.
जाएगी.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. This looks promising. And he cuts out the supply.
ऊपर पास देगा.
Rice. And it's Dembele. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot!
भाई तो
not
हैजर्ड
quite
भी खिला
happening
ले,
for
हमने
him just
बाकी
now.
में ना खिला.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's been cut out, well played. Great vision. Now it's Greenwood. And smartly reclaimed. Girassi receives it in a good position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, Joe! Brilliant save
ओ
from
भाई
Donnarumma!
साहब.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the pass is intercepted.
हैजर्ड को दे दे भाई, हैजर्ड तेरा वेट कर रहा
Shevchenko
है.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Kukçu. Ju. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Rice.
ऊपर
Shifted
शाबाश
it to the flank.
हैदर को बॉल दिया अगर
And it's
भाई
Hakimi. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Greenwood. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko. Juve. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Tromeni did well to stay calm there. Now it's Hazard. Wan-Bissaka does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Greenwood. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Dembele!
Oh, what a save यार DDG खा गया लड़का
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the
ओपन नेट
keeper.
था यार
Soboslai plays it short.
There will be one
And
minute
now they
added
can
time.
spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. Spread it left. Not where it came from. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
क्या चेंज कर रहा है कौन सी
Barcelona
चेंजेस
just
कर रहा
about
है
ahead. 1-0 at the
अच्छा
break.
एक क्रॉस मर्चेंट है नाइस आई थिंक राहुल को ले आना चाहिए शिवशंको की जगह पे एंड बस फीलिंग गुड
Substitution in progress.
So we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's the shot! And that's in!
खत्म
And there we have it, the
That's it.
two-goal
Okay.
cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good,
I
Peter.
think ये
Too
best
quick,
KDB
too
था
smart for
पूरे
that
मैच
defence.
में
We were made to look at a little lost, in all honesty.
Towering header! It's a goal!
यार DDG इतना आसान गोल
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played,
Defence
Peter.
क्या कर रहा
Did a
था
great
भाई
job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Jordan cut their deficit and looked raring to go again.
The manager
Right
must
there.
have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Hazard has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming.
कोई नहीं
That's a
करते,
yellow
कोई नहीं।
card. Can he get it through? Juve. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kukçu. Hakimi. Now it's Hazard. Gerrard.
ये भी सही
Now
है
it's
भाई
Dembele. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Rudiger cuts it out. That has not gone well. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gerrard running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal!
Oh, what a pass, yaar.
And there's a goal!
Steven Gerrard, what a
They
pass.
forced the error
Genuinely.
and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kupchu. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's found space here.
Bahir, good.
Substitutions taking place.
Raul. Now it's Greenwood. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's just playing it safe
ये
and
इशू था
simple.
स्मार्ट सिक्स का लाइक मैं सिंपल पास दे रहा हूँ उसने
It's gone out for a
तेज
throw
पास के चक्करों में मेरा डिफेंस खुलवा दिया अभी नाइस कितना सबसे डिफेंस करेगा भाई बस करते हैं आई थिंक आई शुड गो विद इट ऑटो सब्स्टिट्यूट्स हैं खुद ही कर लेंगे देयर नो बेटर व्हेन टू ब्रिंग अ प्लेयर
Substitution for Jordan. Number 6, Mason Greenwood. Number 20.
Yamal carries the ball down the right and he's picked it up out wide. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Coming on the
Raul.
field. Number 18.
De Bruyne,
Ronaldinho.
lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 18, Shevchenko.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Raul. Now it's De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide.
नाइस
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Shevchenko. Filippo Inzaghi. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
what a pass man what a pass
It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. It's a good spell of possession, this. Singo gets it away. And it's Kupchu. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good-looking ball. Raul has found the net here, of course.
oh what a
Plays
pass
one
man
through. He is through here. Real chance!
इंजागी तो फिर गोल करेगा इंजागी क्यों नहीं करेगा इंजागी तो लाजमी गोल करेगा भाई चाहे मैच हार रहा हूँ इंजागी गोल लाजमी करेगा
Breathtaking stuff.
After 85
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But he really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Yamal. He's having a hit!
ओह भाई
He hits
साहब
the net!
जमाल ब्लिट्स कलर का बाया है
Truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those,
ठीक
Peter,
है।
when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Raul. Spread neatly. Decent chance! And it's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
Man.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Raul stood his ground strongly. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
One last match. Let's see क्या होता है इसमें. लास्ट मैच खेलते हैं, क्या होता है देखते हैं भाई. इसने टीम फेक बनाई होगी जानबूझ के. इतनी लो टीम ऐसे हो ही नहीं सकता. या फिर ये मैच पक्का वो जीतेगा. टीम तो अच्छी है उसकी, फिर इतनी कम पावर कैसे है. अच्छा अभी बढ़ेगी ना. 2940 तो अभी है. कौन सी सब्सक्रिप्शन कर रहा है भाई. ओ डेम्बेले.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy...
Mbappe! Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Nice, what a save.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Girassi. It's a searching pass. Tries to get it clear.
Nice.
Oh, greatly! Oh, it rattles the bar. Forced to go back. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin. And he's quick to snatch it back. Fermin. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Girassi is having a shot!
Nice shot, Mira.
Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A header!
Nice shot, yeah.
He will be livid with himself. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Chiellini makes the interception.
Barcelona always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking to play him in. De Bruyne, that's an imaginative pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. Chiellini. And it's Davids. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! That's
Yeah.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Girassi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
अब ये मैन मार्क करेगा उसे, पक्की बात है, 100% है. %100% है.
It's their second corner of the game. Fermin clears without hesitation. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Kupchu. That has not gone well. Fermin, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Shot a goal!
Nice
Oh,
shot.
cracking effort.
Danny
First time
Olmo
shot
certainly
actually.
made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
This looks promising. Pinches it off him.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach.
Chance for a shot!
Nice, yeah, nice.
He's stuck it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on.
Oh,
And
well
that's
played,
it.
man.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
So one match जो हमें डिवीजन 2 पे लेके जाएगा. Hope so we win. Hope so. बस इसकी टीम आसान हो, इसकी टीम आसान हो. लग रहा है कि प्लेयर्स पे टू विन होगा. आई फील लाइक आई थिंक ये पे टू विन है. ओ भाई साहब, भाई साहब उसकी टीम है, सारे लड़के अच्छे हैं. गुटी, एडम्स, कॉर्डियोल, कोस्टा कुट्टा. सही है भाई, सही है. अब सो दो ढाई मैच जीतना लाजमी है हमारे लिए भी, उसका अल्लाह जानता है. देखते हैं क्या बनता है भाई. लेट्स होप वी विन.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Girassi. Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko plays it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice time by
It's
the way.
Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Azar. Guti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Referee, what the hell? Red to yellow, कोई free kick
He's
भी
not
नहीं.
happy
Nice.
with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Referee खेल रहा है मेरे खिलाफ इस मैच में.
Neymar. Now it's Girassi. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. All the way back.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution.
Shoot! Now who's going to... And again!
Oh, bicycle.
Goal!
अजी bicycle kick शराबा.
Barcelona are in
Oh
front.
भाई साहब छा गया लड़का.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Oh
keeper's
bicycle
misfortune.
यार
Yeah, he
nice.
showed great
Defense
reactions
है.
there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well
Corner
defended.
given. And we have our very first corner.
Well defended bro.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Jupe. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's goal side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neither
Referee
of these
सही
two
मेरे
want to
खिलाफ
come
कह
off
रहा है.
second best. And it's Guti.
Barcelona always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Great vision. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Almost half an hour in now. And the counter is on. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good ball, good take. And a chance!
यार.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
कौन सी चेंजेस हैं भाई. रेडी कर दे भाई, रेडी कर दे. I want to win this match.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's played into the chance!
Ooh,
It's loose
that
now and they
pass,
want to get
man.
it back. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Guti. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So what can they make of this? Right, Shevchenko. That is a great... Can he finish?
What the hell?
And there's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Milan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
Girassi! And again! And it's a goal!
पूरी celebration देखा तो भी.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because
they just don't celebration.
Give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In with the challenge.
Good.
Neymar is fouled.
Oh, nice.
Marquinhos has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, when the ref takes the shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Just the keeper in his... and he shoots!
Penalty.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given.
And
penalty.
Also a red card.
Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Girassi. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Girassi. Crunching tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's been decent chance!
What a save, DDG.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
What a save.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Floated through. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. 60 minutes played. And it's made its way to him. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Kessié. De Bruyne. Now it's Girassi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on.
Nice, what a save, yaar.
And it's Gerrard. And he welcomes it in. Gerrard!
Penalty,
he's brought him
penalty,
down, and it is a penalty.
penalty,
Barcelona have
penalty,
themselves
penalty.
a chance from the spot.
Penalty,
So
penalty,
this
penalty.
to extend their lead.
Hope so. And now.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff
Brilliant
here, I
is
think.
100% done.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Serginho. Serginho. Good, strong midfield running here. Raul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. It's Asa! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the
Referee
back.
red card दे दे भाई.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gerassi. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in. Neymar. He's picked his way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Swings in. He's rising! Off the post!
What a save, yaar. What a save.
Singo gets it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot!
Nice shot.
Oh, special! That is a special goal!
Nice shot.
About as smooth as it gets! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bellingham!
Ooh, nice shot.
That's fabulous! Oh, it really is
What
a finish
a
of
rocket.
the highest order.
Bellingham, what a rocket.
Up
Genuinely,
by
what a
3.
shot.
They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him, and the shot!
Oh, what a save, yaar. What a
And he
save.
couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a sharp pass. Serginho. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's clever. De Gea claims comfortably. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That looks a cracking ball. Kessié kept his eye on it and he's there.
Division 2 done.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Finally.
So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents.
What a streak we got. Like we got. कितने जीते हैं? 1 2 3 4 5. लाइक इधर से हम शुरू हुए हैं. 6 स्ट्रीक है. 1 ड्रॉ, बाकी हम 5 इकट्ठे जीते हैं. 1 2 3 4 5. नाइस. अच्छा खेल के हम जीते हैं. नाइस, वेल एंड गुड. डिवीजन 2 में आ गए हैं. काफ़ी आई थिंक डिवीजन 3 1 के लिए कल करेंगे हम रैंक पुश. लेट्स सी। कल तो इवेंट्स पे अपडेट भी आ रही है, आई थिंक इवेंट्स भी चेंज होंगे। ये भी इवेंट ख़त्म कर ही लेते हैं, 50 कॉइन्स ये ले लेते हैं। ओके फाइव मैचेस स्ट्रीक और 1 ड्रॉ, मिनट में हम डिवीजन 2 में। नाइस। ओह 3304, नाइस। I think we have to play haram ball against him. Let me see his squad. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे। ओह श्माइकल पे टू विन प्लेयर है। ओह मेसी, थोड़ा नेस्टा, हराम बॉल ही खेलनी पड़ेगी। देखते हैं क्या बनता है। लेट्स सी। रेडी कर दे भाई, तेरे पास तो टीम भी अच्छी है, फिर भी इतने टैक्टिक्स लगा रहा है मेरे खिलाफ। क्या सोच रहा है? एक भी आई थिंक कार्ड 104, 3 से नीचे, 4 से नीचे नहीं, हाँ 4 से नीचे नहीं है, फिर भी सोच रहा है। वाह कर दे रेडी भाई। अगर ये हारा ना, गलती से ये हार गया, कौन से टैक्टिक्स लगा रहा है, क्या लेकर आ रहा है, कौन सा प्लेयर ले आया है? मेसी, अच्छा इब्राहिमोविच, एम्बापे, नाइस, फाइनली रेडी हुआ। हराम बॉल खेलते हैं जी, शायद जीत जाए, शायद मिल जाए पॉइंट्स। ओ पॉइंट्स सिर्फ मैच जीत जाए।
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day of course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Let's see.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
The Punisher.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
लगाया ना, नाम तेरा ये रखना बनता भी है।
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Messi, and here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
नाइस भाई, अटैक पे भी आ गया तो भाई गोल कर ले यार, हमने खेल तो।
Better options for him there.
Girassi. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is missed.
Shot a goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, in he goes again!
लानत है ये कौन था शिवचेंको लानत है तेरे भाई सीधा गोल था यार यहाँ लड़के से टर्न नहीं हुआ नूबरा
Ibrahimovic and a chance! It's run loose. Who's going
कब
to get
तक
there?
डीडीजी बचाएगा कब तक लानत है यार लानत है
Is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking to play him in. Has a look up and delivers. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted
Shapes to shoot! Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. He has a look up. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it out wide.
सही है भाई सही है जब खून खराबा हो रहा है वो एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ मैं
And he shoots.
बनता है गोल बनता था They deserve that goal.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And Shevchenko! And he couldn't finish.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's had it taken off him. Seedorf steaming forward at pace.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chips it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff. Mbappe. He's found the way through. And the shot!
Mbappe भी blitz कर
Now
ले
that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. De Bruyne. Juke. Dink through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Turan.
Turkey definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. De Bruyne. And they can counter here. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kukçu ventures forward. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Girassi. Tries to play it through, and he's got the beating of his man.
Red card referee red card भाई red card दे red card शुक्रिया. They deserve the red card man.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an... De Bruyne!
Oh, Schmeichel.
Oh, smart
Excuse
save. He
me,
had
please.
plenty to do.
Well, I
यार
thought the
इतना
starting
आसान
position was good, and that helped the keeper
कैच
to
किया
judge the
जैसे
flight
पता
of
नहीं
the ball
नॉर्मल शॉट थी.
and deal with it well.
Added time.
Messi tries to pass it through,
पकड़ ले
and it's hoisted
यार
clear. And this could be the final action of the first half.
कोई नहीं होप सो सेकंड हाफ में हम जीते.
Real chance.
ओह वाह यार
It's
लड़का
a
छा गया
decent
मेरा.
watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive
इस
moment.
हाफ में गोल
It's been
लाजमी है
compelling
हमारे लिए.
stuff. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
नाइस मारने
is
को
up
तो
and
रहे तो
running.
भाई.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Turkey have reclaimed it. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get onto this? Seedorf. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. That's been slipped through. Ibrahimovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Girassi. Juve. Girassi stood his ground strongly. Sergio, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Juve, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
फ्री कोई कार्ड दे यार इसे.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
होप सो मेरी टीम गोल करेगी.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep...
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish?
Nice, vamos.
And he makes no mistake. Barcelona are back in business. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So they have it all to do. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. De Bruyne. No, it's come to nothing. No way through, so back it... Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught. And De Bruyne!
यार लानत है, लानत है.
Gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit
सीधे
the
सीधे
target.
गोल है जो
It's
छोड़ी
such a
जा रही
shame.
हैं. अजीब यार. मैं भी सस्पिशियस कर ही लूँ लेकिन हो तो गई बल्कि आई थिंक बेलिंगम को भी ले आए जो बेहतर है. बेलिंगम आजा बल्कि रेडी कर दे यार, क्या कह रहा है, कौन सी चेंजेस कर रहा है ये बंदा। अच्छा डिफेंस को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर रहे कि गोल ना पड़े इसे, क्योंकि मैच तो पेनल्टी से भी शायद जा सकता है, तो जीतना लास्ट में, होप सो जीत जाए। रेडी कर दे यार, रेडी करते।
So we have movement on both benches. Cannavaro. And this is Inzaghi. Thinks about the shot. Inzaghi receives it in a good position here.
ये
Now
मसला
it's
है।
Hazard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good alertness. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Look where it came from. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That looks a good ball through. Conte. The ball is loose and the chase
रेफरी
is on.
what the
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
हो गया रेफरी इस मैच में तो भाई, बिग फैन रेफरी, बिग फैन।
Ibrahimovic.
तूने वैसे भी
If they
तो
want
दे
to
भाई।
counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Batistuta. Decent chance!
Batistuta
A
Shidade.
finish of true class. And the comeback is complete. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. He has got space. Oh, takes a shot.
खत्म भाई, खत्म टाटा बाय बाय माइकल।
And look what it means to them.
इतना
This
पैसा
is a
लगा के अगर
position
बंदा
of
आम
genuine
मैच भी हार
strength
दे,
now.
क्या फायदा इसी गेम का।
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No, he's not getting his way this
ठीक है
time.
भाई, शाबाश।
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
क्विट कर दे भाई, क्विट कर दे। That's what is good for you right now. क्विट कर दे।
And that's it. So
Nice,
thanks to Jim Beglin.
nice
That's all
लड़के,
we have time
nice।
for. Good evening to you.
Please be reminded
The
that
punisher
only allowed
is
in
punished.
in this manner. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Nice. Okay, now it's time. I think I should turn off the stream. Like and subscribe if you watch it anywhere, anytime, any place.